I never thought I'd be the kind of person who'd follow their spouse to a hotel, but when my husband started coming home late, smelling like expensive soap and guilt, I snapped. I parked across the street, hard hammering, and watched him walk into the lobby with a man whose face was turned away. My brain screamed cheater, but the hurt became a physical thing when I saw how comfortable he seemed, how practiced. They disappeared into an elevator, and I followed, breathless, as far as I could without being seen. I waited in the hallway, listening for voices, for any sign of what the hell was going on behind the door. There were muffled arguments, a laugh that sounded too familiar, and then silence. It felt like forever before the door opened, and my husband stepped out, followed by the stranger. That's when his face turned, and my world stopped, because the stranger wasn't just anyone. It was my father. The man who walked out on me and my mom a decade ago, vanished without a trace. I confronted them right there in the hallway, shaking so bad I could barely stand. My husband tried to play it cool, but my father looked right at me and didn't flinch. They'd been seeing each other for months, apparently, first by accident, then on purpose, then because they couldn't stop. My husband said he wanted to tell me, but he was scared. My father just shrugged, like the whole thing was inevitable. I wanted to scream, to cry, but all I could do was laugh, because it was so absurd, so impossible, that I almost believed I was dreaming. But I wasn't. I realized in that moment that this wasn't just about betrayal, it was about the pieces of myself I'd locked away for years, the resentment toward my father, the fear that maybe, deep down, I was always destined to be left behind. The two men I trusted most had found each other, not me. Standing there in that sterile hallway, I understood that the real secret was how much I'd let my own hurt define what I thought love could be, and that maybe, the biggest betrayal was how long I'd ignored the signs, all because I was afraid to look too closely at the truth.